comic. I've been struggling in this cesspool called Hollywood for years. And just when I thought I couldn't get any lower, my agent called me and told me a lady executive at HBO wanted me for a one-night stand. I asked my manager for advice. He said he thought a one-night stand could be a good career move. Geez, the things you gotta do to get ahead in this business. She's ready for you, he said. I'll bet she is. I'm Tom Parks. I know, she said. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too, she said. I understand you want me, I said. She said, yes. Or, why don't you have a seat? She looked pretty straight, but I could tell there was an animal lurking somewhere in that Anne Klein, too. So what's it gonna be?
Well, whatever you want. As long as it takes 30 minutes. We're going to be using 5 video cameras.
Suddenly, I felt I might be in over my head. I took some Polaroids once, but 5 video cameras. Whoa.
And just wear whatever you feel comfortable in.
Thank God for small favors. I hate it when you get one who wants you to dress up like Bo Peep and recite state capitals.
There are going to be 500 people there.
I almost got up and walked out. Then I remembered what my manager said. A one-night stand could lead to bigger things. Yeah, but he wasn't going to have to do the Whips and Wesson oil version of Star Search either.
Just sign this.
This lady was so hard up she wanted it in writing. The heat of her passion seared my flesh. Ah! Oh! Oh! Ow! 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 So all she wanted me for was a lousy cable show. That was a month ago. But it'll be a long time before the scars heal. 30 seconds, Mr. Parks. That's why I don't smoke. These are horrible. Why would anyone put one of those in their mouth?
From the Old Vic Theater in Chicago, HBO proudly presents One Night Stand, starring Tom Parks. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Parks.
Oh, you're great. Folks, I have got a good job. Basically, this is my job. Things piss me off, I come tell you about them, and they give me money. And they give me so much money, it doesn't take much to piss me off anymore. You wouldn't think car telephones would piss anybody off. Piss me off. I don't like the idea that people can call you in your car, because I think there's news you shouldn't get at 60 miles an hour. Pregnant! Whoa! But if we're going to have car telephones, I think we definitely ought to have car telephone answering machines. Tom's at home right now. But as soon as he goes out, he'll get back to you. I don't like machines talking to me. Found the worst of the talking machines in the Atlanta airport. Anybody been on that train underneath the Atlanta airport? It's a machine, no human beings involved with it. Train pulls up, doors open, you get on, the doors close, it takes you places, and it talks to you. It says, Concourse B, next stop, Concourse B. Very nice. But if you're late getting to the car, which I was, and if the doors are closing, which they were, you can stick your hand in there, which I did. And like an elevator, the doors will pop open, indicating to me it's all right to step on, so I did. But when you step on, they have programmed this machine to say to everyone in the car, and I'm quoting, it says, "You are being delayed because someone has interfered with the closing of the door." This is a machine calling me an asshole. I think this is too much technology. So I figured a way to deal with this machine. If you go through the Atlanta airport, you try this. If enough of us do it, they will take it out. And it'll make you feel real good. Now when I get there, even if I'm early, I wait. I wait for those doors to start to close, and I stick my hand in there. The doors pop open. I step on, and immediately, timing is everything, immediately I yell, "Why are we being delayed?" You have grasped the beauty of this plan. Everyone in the car hears you ask the question. It sounds to them as if the machine is speaking to you. The machine says you are being delayed because someone's interfered with the closing of the door. Then you can go, "It was me, asshole. Now let's go." When that car takes off, people are going, "All right." I bought a house. You get real Republican when you own a house. I'm a Nazi now. I love owning a house, too, because you can do anything you want to it. It's yours. I piss in the backyard. Because it's mine. And now we know it's mine because I piss in the backyard. I'm out there marking territory. It works, too. Dogs come by and smell it, they leave. They're going, "I don't know what did that, but it went to college." How many homeowners we got here? Clap your hands if you own a house. Well, I'm not telling you anything you don't know when I tell you the downside of homeownership is anything goes wrong with it belongs to you. Found this out the second day I was in my brand new home. It was a beautiful Sunday morning. Woke up in my brand new home full of the pride of homeownership. I'm going to fix myself some breakfast in my brand new home. I went to my brand new kitchen. My brand new stove did not work. I'm a pretty handy guy. I did everything I knew to fix that stove. Mostly that consisted of turning the switch on and off. Going, "What the fuck is wrong with this?" Maybe it's the fan. No. I called the appliance repairman. He informed me that it was Sunday. I knew that. He informed me that it would be double time for him to come to my house. I didn't know that. I told him I would eat on Monday. I didn't need the food that bad. Then I went in the bathroom and I discovered the second problem with my brand new home. Overnight, the sewer had backed up into my tub. Now money is no object. I'm on the phone with the plumber. He's telling me it's double time. I'm telling him there's shit in the tub. And some of this doesn't look like my shit. Why aren't you here? True story. This man came to my house. He went in my bathroom. Well, folks, you know you got a problem when you gag a plumber. This guy was not happy. He spent 4 hours in my bathroom making real ugly noises. He came out with an itemized bill for $300. Now, he's trying to explain to me why it's costing $300. I stopped him. I said, "Is the shit out of the tub?" He said, "Sure." I said, "Here's your money." That's a deal. Well, in hell, I don't even care if you fixed it. And I got a 30-day guarantee. That's $10 a day, no shit in the tub. I'll pay that the rest of my life. And all things considered, the $300 I gave to the plumber was a much better deal than the $60 I eventually had to give to the appliance repairman for him to tell me my stove was unplugged. Now I'm going through that remodeling thing. Anybody been through remodeling? Clap your hands. It changes you. You're a different person. I now know the difference between mauve and fuchsia. No man should know the difference between mauve and fuchsia. I had a pool put in the backyard. I went the whole route. I didn't have the guys hired to cut down the trees. The pool contractor hired these guys. I never met them before in life. They show up the first morning. It's Guns N' Roses with chainsaws. Thin, pale guys with long hair and power tools. I never heard timber once. It was all, dude, look out! You missed the house. Excellent. So the career thing's in order, the house thing's in order. Now if I could just get that relationship thing in order. I'm a single guy, but I'm looking. I do have my fantasy woman. You know her too, Dr. Ruth Westheimer. I want that bitch, boy. Yeah, I don't care how old she is. She knows how to do things. Things I want done. I mean, that woman talks and my nipples get hard. Have good sex. Use contraceptive. You know what the worst thing about condoms is? They're an immediate indication of how little sex you're getting. You buy 12 at the beginning of the month. At the end of the month, you still got a dozen. You didn't get any. And you can't kid yourself. You got the receipt. You know when you bought them. They just lie there in the sock drawer and mock you. Think we'll be going out tonight, big boy? I don't think there's anything sadder than that expiration date on that condom either. Oh, man. There's a whole damn box. Jesus. Half good sex. She's got us talking about sex. I think that's a good thing. Got us talking during sex. I think that's an even better thing. Oh, yeah, I love talking during sex. Dude. My phone bills are outrageous. You run a risk if you talk during sex. Guys, we run the big risk. Because if we talk during sex, occasionally you girls will talk back. Now, most of the time it's okay because it's a free exchange of ideas. But occasionally you girls will say something that is at best puzzling. And I am not easily puzzled. I understand things like faster. Okay. Harder? Sure. I just can't deal with deeper. Oh, folks, if I'm in bed with a woman and she says deeper, she better want philosophy.